I can't go on dying. I can't go on dying. I can't.
Dodge this.
Greetings, builders! It is I, Torondor the Builder, your faithful engineer here in Medieval Engineers. And today we're going to cover an episode called This is Minecraft! No, it's not. But what it is survival mode in Medieval Engineers. And there is my trusty servant Patsy, or Aldrich, or whatever his name is. Dude, seriously, you are not working. No! And that's why you must die. Alright, so, needless to say, the construction of things in... No. There we go. Come on. Trying to get this stuff out of here. Needless to say, the construction of things in survival is a little bit different than in creative. The reason being is in survival, what you have to do is you have to... Oh, sorry, I guess it would help if I... that's interesting. In survival, what you need to do is basically you pick what essentially are patterns. Now, in picking those patterns, as you can see, I now have the stone block cube pattern selected. It will tell you how many large stone and how many scrap wood or whatever materials are required. And if you have the necessary materials, at least the scrap wood, because the scrap wood is what you'll find is what is required first, you can place a framework. It will turn white, the little box will turn white, and you can go ahead and place it. I'm trying to place it up, but I guess I can't. So by the way, the amount of scrap wood, etc., that you need is based off a radius from your body, not the part and where you're placing it. So as you can see, as I got closer to all the scrap wood over there, it turned white as opposed to being red. So it's important where you stand. If I stand over here, I'm going to have a lot easier time to place stuff. So we will left click to place that. What it does is it puts down this little framework, of stuff. All right, but we want to do more than one, so I'm going to go ahead and chop down more wood. Now, as you know, the first time you chop down a tree, the tree falls down. And then from there, if you take your axe and left click on the tree, it'll turn into a log. And just like that. A log, in some cases, if there are branches are scrap wood. Now, if you left click on the log with your axe, it will turn into more scrap wood. But if instead you right click on the log with your axe, you'll do this fancy chopping motion, which will provide you with some scrap wood as you trim it down and turn it into a timber. That's right, a timber. Awesome, right? So you can have trimmed wood right away. Now, if for some reason you continue, well, first of all, if you left click on a timber, you get scrap wood. If, however, you right click on a timber, it will further chop, give you another piece of scrap wood, and turn it into a round timber. Alright. Perfect for axles, perfect for round columns. Sometimes you get two pieces of scrap wood, etc. So, let's go ahead and get these pieces of scrap wood out of here. I think that's a stick. I don't want stone. The problem is... There it is. Okay, now it's gone. Alright. The hitbox is a little squirrely, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm trying to get... What do I need there? It's not letting me place it. Perhaps there is something else. I'll tell you what, there we go. We can build it right there. Left click and we'll place it there. Now, one thing you will notice that regardless, you cannot place atop unbuilt structure. So, in other words, I cannot place that up there even if I wanted to, because it's not built yet. All right. Now, once you have your framework placed, you switch over to your construction hammer. Now, mind you, you have two types of hammers. One is the construction hammer, one is the destruction hammer. And in this case, the building hammer is located in the one slot, and it has the 3 little bricks next to it. Now, once you have it selected, if you approach any kind of formwork, it will tell you, as you see over there on the side. This is going to be a stone block cube, and it shows you the parts that are installed, required, and available. In this case, as you can see, it required 10 scrap wood, and there are 10 of them installed. That's basically I guess the 4 stakes in the ground, and the 4 pieces around the top, and the 1 cross member, and yeah, and that's kind of it. So there you go. It also shows that I have 9 more scrap wood available, and then up top it has enlarged stone. It requires 20, none are installed, and I have 26 available. That's over there and around here. So now I've been doing this all wrong. When you're ready to build with your hammer, you do not left click. Again, right clicking is the finesse move, and in this case, right clicking is what you need to build with. Now, if you look, it will take time, and as you can see, over time, ta-da, it will slowly build it, and it will have a percentage that it goes up, and it will slowly use up the materials. Oh no, look, I'm out of large stone. I have used up all the stone, the large stone anyway, that I had around here. Oh, that's not good. Well, that means we have to come over here and get more, or we have to mine some more. So I'll tell you what I'll do. For purposes of doing this, I will go ahead and mine some more out of here. Now, unfortunately, this can really eat up a lot of material. So just keep that in mind when it comes to stone and things like that. Now, let's see. If I select one, select my hammer, and I look, okay, I need... I have 12 more available, so I'm going to right click and I'm going to add some more to this. And now look, I've gotten all the way up to 90%, but that's as far as I can go. Why? Because I need 2 more large stone. So we will tap this puppy one more time. There we go. Get 3 more. I have 3. Right click and come on. That's rather odd. There, let's go up top here. I'm having a bit of trouble. I'm using the hammer. It does not want to go and allow me to do it. That's a right pain. Ah, there we go. Okay. And we have 1 piece of stone left, and I cannot get out of this stinking hole. Alright. So, as you can see, it's a bit more difficult. It's a bit more time-consuming, etc. The good thing is, let's see what else we could build here. Different things require different amounts of stone, obviously. So you just have to keep that in mind as to what it is that you have available and what you're trying to build. So certainly we can try and start with some wooden walls, and we'll do a wooden window wall and a wooden door. Actually, I do want to get this stone block back out here, because I would like to have I would prefer to get a little bit more. See, something must be up over here. Ah. Now notice I have my deconstruction hammer on, so I can beat this stuff up, and hopefully, oh, you know, I've got all these stones, these little stones, which is not really what I want. As a matter of fact, I really would prefer not to have those there. I was not that the hitbox and what you're trying to do is a bit tricky, because all I'm trying to do is get rid of the miscellaneous sticks that are left over. There we go. Wait a minute, where was that? There. Fractured block large. That's a fractured piece of no, again, I did not want to mine it. The problem is that you can mine with just about anything, unfortunately, but it will cause you some problems. We'll go ahead and try and get rid of it. Alright, now it's starting to go away. Alright. Now the difference is that you will not generally get large stone unless you use the pickaxe. Okay, so keep that in mind. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Alright, see, that's not bad. There, now we're starting to get the hang of it. Alright, so let's get out our, whoops, not 5, we want 6, because we want to go ahead and put 2 more of these. Leaping from tree to tree. Unfortunately, I am really stuck in that little rut. You gotta be careful not to get stuck in the rut. And to be honest, it is very difficult to jump if you don't have a running start there. I think this is going to be a you don't have scrap wood. Yep, I don't have enough scrap wood. So let's whip out our hatchet. There we go, and see if that's enough there. Haha, it is. Okay, now I think I ought to have enough for some. Look at that. Only 13 blocks. How very disappointing. Now I am right-clicking. There we go. Starting to go and put it together. See there. Because it was lower in the ground, you can see it does build from the ground up, and you'll be able to start seeing it grow, provided you don't have it in the ground quite so far. Let's go ahead and actually unearth a little of this. There we go. Now, certainly this is one of those times when it would definitely help to have some people helping you getting your materials. Now, I can tell you, remember before I said in survival I wasn't sure like how you were supposed to get guys. Well, if we go in here, whoops, let's not click, it's not www. I really don't know what that is. So let's go back to G. Here we go. All right, if I go to bots in this, in survival, notice I have all the transformation, and I have servant. So and then I have the flags. So essentially, what it looks like I have is I can summon servants. I can transform them into different characters, or back into servants, and I can of course place my my flags. So not bad. So I mean, essentially right now at least you don't have to hire them, fire them, etc. Let's go ahead and place a mining area here, and a wood cutting area over. Really? There we go. And we'll go ahead and put a servant there, and we will turn him into a woodcutter? Woodcutter. No. Actually, we're going to turn him into a porter. There you go. Go port things and take them off to the stockpile. Obviously, it helps if I have my stockpile nearby, because then he will carry it over and place it in the stockpile. Meanwhile, I'm going to go and put another servant, Garrett, to work over here. I'm going to turn him into a miner. Now let's see what he does. Dude, yeah, it's like all around you. Just dig down. This isn't Minecraft. You won't fall into lava, I promise. That could be problematic. Well, let's see. Does he have a pickaxe? He does not want to have a pickaxe. Really, Gareth, come now. Come. Become a miner, my friend. It truly is an acceptable mining area, I promise. Well, alright, that could be a problem. Gareth does not appear to be wanting to be a miner. Let's go ahead. Wait a minute. Now can we do that? No, he does not want to be a miner at all. Let's go ahead and make him a woodcutter. We'll send him off there and get rid of that. In the meantime, I will have to do my own mining, which kind of stinks. But that's alright. Between the porter and the woodcutter, we ought to be alright. Alright, I think I have enough stuff for now, for a little. Look at that, I got 27 more. Alright, so let's right click and build it. There we are, there's one more. And look at that, I have... Whoa, 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 whoa! What the heck happened here? I really have no idea what happened here. Or why it looks the way it does. Yes? Don't tell me yes. You're causing problems over here. That's what you're doing. Let's go ahead and there we go. We'll get a little bit out of the way. There we are. Alright, and I think that will provide a slope up that we can go up. Okay. Now, let's go and say, alright, let's say we want a wooden wall. Oh, goodness. There we are. Now, obviously, it's balking because it says we need scrap wood. So, I'm going to have to stand closer to where I have some scrap wood.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. I need more scrap wood. Okay. So, there we go. I have some scrap wood here. So, let's go ahead and put that there. And do I have more scrap wood? No, maybe not. Alright, so that means I need scrap wood. Scrap wood. Okay, we've got lots of scrap wood. Now, I would... let's see if I can die. Timber! No, it did not kill me. At least not that time. I don't know. It has performed some rather spectacular deaths. I will tell you that. There we go. Yes, you do have to be careful. You don't want to let the trees fall on you. Yeah, definitely be careful. Fortunately, come on, keep going. Oh, yeah, and you gotta be careful because you can kick the trees out and cause them to go all over the place. Unfortunately, the AI is a little bit... Oh, now how did I die then? That might have been a case of, oh my gosh, oh, seriously, dude, are you stuck? Alright, let's go ahead and get him out of here. If we can. Come on. You are being problematic. Can you get out now? I'm trying to actually get him out, and I don't know why he can't seem to do it. That should be enough. Alright, how about if we turn you into a porter again? Come on, go be a porter. Go help the dude with... Alright. After a while, the bots seem to kind of lose their direction and lack understanding. Hopefully, here we go. Alright, now, yeah, he's just flipping the stuff around. And, going haywire. Oh, darn, I only have 2 bots that are allowed. So, let's go ahead and grab some wood.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. I'm not using my manipulation tool. I need to go and take this over here and drop it. See, now, unfortunately, these guys do not run or anything like that. Come on. There we go. and they get a little single-minded. So we will have to work on that in terms of exactly how we're going to go and try to run our kingdom. Oh, wow, that was with a pickaxe. Okay. Now I do think that you can actually go. Seriously, dude, just set the log down already. Oh my gosh. He is just a pain in the butt. You both are. You people are worthless. Death by log. Okay, sorry, Avery. Yeah, I do apologize. All right, well, let's chop this up into a bunch of pieces of kindling and go into 7. Let's see. Yeah, we'll actually, let's go rotate, and we'll put a window on the back and a window on this side. Yeah, and then let's see, we need timbers and scrap wood. So it looks like we still have plenty of scrap wood. Let's go back to 7. Put a plain wall there. And I think, is that it? Yeah, there we go. And we're starting to get to the point where we'll have enough wood. 9 maybe. We'll do a front door there. And what are we left with? 2 more? How about some 7s? Oh darn, we need more scrap wood. Alright, that's okay. First of all, let's see if we can't get another porter, since we killed our other one. We'll put him over in here, and we will tell him to be Rodney. Go be a porter. And try not to get killed. You know, I didn't do it on purpose. There we go. Okay. Obviously, the sooner we get this done, the better. Because eventually I'm gonna have to, I think, stick to creative in order to show you guys some of the things that I want to do, because this takes entirely too long, even with your bots helping you, because they're idiots. Not to mention the fact that you certainly can die fairly easily in the game. So, but hey, I mean, you know, when you're hauling around all this stuff, who can blame you, or who can say otherwise? All right, let's get those timbers on those timbers. I do have some needs for some timbers, so you got to remember we got to get some timbers in here. Okay, and let's see if there are any logs over here. I don't see any logs. Rodney, what are you doing, dude? Here's some stuff. Get some of these things out of here. Gosh. If you want some, this is a typical engineer. If you want something done, you got to do it yourself. So just remember that, folks. Just remember that. Alright, let's get a couple more logs over here, and we'll start. There we go. Help? Oh, darn, I didn't mean to actually go and crush it like that. Alright, now, hopefully we can, let's go ahead and actually start building some of these guys. We'll right click and start. Wow, we really only have 4 timbers. Why am I... Alright. I don't know why that's not going up. Okay, see, that's what it's supposed to look like. Obviously it is using the timbers, so something must be up. Let's go ahead, and Rodney's stuck. Really? Oh, goodness. Well, it is an alpha game. It's a really cool alpha game, but it... Could you not mess with the... Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to kill Rodney. Murder! I don't want to actually hit Rodney now. Now I would like to actually hit the log. Oh my gosh. See, I did this on this plane because I thought it would be nice and easy going and easy to get around and stuff like that. But it does not appear to be doing that. Come on. No, I'm not done. Thank you. There we go. Okay, do I have enough in there? Yes, I do. And I have no idea why this is not appearing to work. There we go! Alright. Now, how about this? What does this one need? This one should be done. It should be 100%. There we go. Okay, now, what do we need over here? 3, and I have plenty of scrap wood. So I need some more timbers, obviously. Goodness gracious. Let's go. See, this is the time when a cart would be most helpful. And I have no idea how that happened. Well, folks, I'm sure this is well over the time limit. So, as you can see, this is survival building. I really don't know exactly how I'm going to do with this. But I have a few more things I have to do tonight. So I think I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to finish up this... Come on. There we go. It would be nice if we could get more than one timber out of a log, but I guess that might be asking a bit much. There we go. Come on. Come on. We can at least do one more. I don't know why he does that, other than to tell you... Oh, darn, I did not want to do that. Thank you. That was not cool. I did not want to do that with that. Nope. Not at all. Hello? Oh, there we go. Wooden door wall. Alright. It does only require 2 timbers and some sticks. Ta-da! Okay. Obviously we need more timbers because round timbers apparently do not count. Yeah. So anyway, folks, so this is the house that we're working on. Obviously it's a little harder to make this house than it is in Minecraft to save yourself from the nighttime monsters. Fortunately, it doesn't turn nighttime anytime soon. So, yep, that's about it. And I appreciate you guys stopping by and going over this with me. So next time maybe we'll stick to creative and we'll try and do some earth moving and manipulation of the terrain. So that's next time. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll go die one more time just for the heck of it. Alright, good night. Forget one thing. I want to see, let's see. I wanted to show you guys one other additional piece. We need, hold on. Let's go and become a person. Now all I need is one stinking timber. And it's not going to let me do it. Alright, hold on a second. Let's grab one of these. Let's grab us a tree. Sorry, I did forget to go and do this. So we're going to grab, oh, no, we don't need that. One of the things you can do is store things in barrels, obviously. So let's go ahead and drop him there. Let's trim him down to a single timber. Now this is a a 10 timber. Okay? Reason I say that is because the 10 timber, see how it says timber 10? That is a 10 micro block long timber. In other words, in creative mode, if you were scrolling the mouse button, you'd be able to tell. All right, let's go ahead and place that down. Now, here's what I wanted to show you with it. See how I have scrap wood, right? And we said, oh, how do you go and get it in there? Well, if you are holding something in your hands and hold it over the access point to a storage unit, such as a barrel, and press the T button, ta-da! Magically, it goes. Oh, come on. You have to be careful. Hold it in place and hit T. Now, notice if I hit I for inventory, I have myself, and I have the wooden barrel that has 63 of its 563 liters filled up with scrap wood. So, like if I wanted to, I could go ahead and grab some more scrap wood, and I could put it in there, and I could put some more scrap wood in there. Now, oh, come on. Oh, goodness gracious. There we are. Now, one thing that I can tell you, and that is I'm not certain yet. I know they are working on the ability that if you happen to have a barrel there, that and you happen to have a barrel with some timbers in it or some scrap wood in it, that it will count that as long as it's within that 8-meter radius. Okay. Obviously, if it is not within the 8-meter radius, it won't count. But that is what they're shooting for. I don't know if they've done that yet. Also, in order to get anything out of here, you place your icon on that, and you hit T to rotate through the different elements to go through them. Although I think I've managed to pull all the wood out of here. So we'll go ahead and try and put it back in. All right. So thanks again for watching, and my little screwed up home. I will try to get my technique a little more refined and work on getting a much bigger stockpile next time, so we don't have to do quite so much mining and wood chopping, even though it does wind up having some fun deaths. So thanks again. Where'd I go? There I am. Hello. Goodbye. I'll see you later.